Hi, this is the third STP Creator video for non-MYOB users. In the first video we covered how to create your dataset file. In the second video we covered how to lodge your first STP report. In this third and final video in this series we want to cover how to do your second and subsequent STP reports. The first thing to do is to open our dataset file. So we click Permanent Dataset, click Browse, Open Dataset File, and our credentials. We don't need to do anything else on this screen, just click Save and Close. That brings us back to the main screen. We've got Pays selected for, Pays checked for, Payer checked, yes, Stage 1 complete. Let's go to Step 2, Assemble Year-to-Date Data. Now what happens is, because this is our second session, STP Creator loads the same data that we used last time just to help us get started, and says the year-to-date data is from your previous session, update as required, or delete all entries and import updated data. Click OK. So the approach you take depends really on how many entries are here, how many entries there are to update. You can go into each one individually, edit, update the amounts, or you can export to a spreadsheet, update and import. What we're going to do is import the data from a spreadsheet that we previously created. So what I'm going to do is switch over to Excel and update the spreadsheet. I'm just going to bring Excel in from another screen, click Open, and that's our import template which we created last time. So I'm going to select that and click OK, and that's the spreadsheet we had, the import template we used last time, we created last time. So what we're going to do here is simply update these figures for the new year-to-date totals. I'll turn the video off for a few minutes and update, and then be back shortly. Okay, now I've updated all of the year-to-date amounts based on our payroll records. What I want to do is now delete number 5, because this employee was Stuart was terminated, and we reported him in our first run last time, but we now can delete this. I'm going to, how do I do that? Delete the rows. And what I'm going to do is save this template for next time, and now going to save as tab delimited for import. And so I'm going to replace that data import, so I just use that same file. Yes, I'm going to replace it, not compatible, click yes, and then we can close this. Do you want to save changes? No. And now we go back to our table. Now these are the year-to-date amounts. Have a look at Mary Jones, that was number on the top of the list before, 4822. I'm now going to import that new spreadsheet, and that'll replace the existing data. So import will replace, we know that, so click OK, select the import, and now all the new data is in here. So Mary's gross pay has gone up to 5522. We've imported all the data excluding the employee that was terminated last time, and we check those figures. When we're satisfied, we click Save. Now we go to Assemble W1, W2 data. Now I'm going to fudge things a little bit here because of the dates. What we reported on last time was the 14th to the 20th, so we're going to report from the 21st to the 27th, and we're going to pay this today, which is the 23rd, so we're effectively reporting it in advance, but we can't use a future date, so I'm using today's date. The W1 amounts from our payroll records is 1535, and W2 is 208. Click OK. That's now complete. Assemble lodgement data. Gives us the same table now. There's just the 4 employees, got all the year-to-dates. We check all those figures out and we click Lodge. I declare, sign. Takes a while to pop up sometimes. Sales. Sign in. Retry. Successfully signed in. Now click send. Success. Close. And that's it. We've now finished the STP report for our second payroll. The difference you'll notice was, when we go back to here, all we had to do was add in the new year-to-date figures here, and on this screen add in the new W1, W2. A bit easier than the first time because we had to create the template for all this. We had to export and import. Second time around, all you do each and subsequent STP reports is update this using the template and enter the totals in there, and then just assemble lodgement data. Easy as. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.